flow switch that would normally read into the controller to say that there's flow, yes or no. And then we'll install a rotometer, and this will actually quantify the flow for us. So this flow switch is just a yes or no. It's a slight little lift, and it'll say yes, there's flow. Even if it's just a tiny bit of flow enough to lift that switch, it's good. But this will actually tell us over time if your lines are starting to scale and plug up, because with full flow you should expect to see the gallons per minute at a certain level. So if you're starting to plug, even though this flow switch might say yes, there's flow, you'll see this flow gallon per meter reading start to come down over time. So this gives us something to keep an eye on versus this. And if this ever says the flow is off and turns off your controller so that your chemicals aren't pumping, you can validate it now with this, because this, in theory, if there's no flow, would just sit on the bottom. But typically these are a little bit sensitive and will get plugged up. You got to clean them every now and then, which we do with the servicing that Pace and Brandon do. So this is why we want a rotometer on each of your units, and then we can make a note when you guys are doing your weekly service what the flow rate is like through the rack, which we also want to maintain for corrosion monitoring purposes.